Going to be on this week. It's the beginning of a major heat up, and temperatures, well, they're just going to continue to be hot because summer's around the corner. And I guess you probably have your AC running a lot right now, right? And you're probably also worried about your energy bill skyrocketing. But before you panic, why not give our friends from Big Mountain Heating and Air a call? They have multiple energy efficient services, and here to explain more, we have Varen Larson. Varen, before we get to the amazing services that you offer, I have to ask you, what do you think of the new set, Varen?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Yeah.
It's very nice. It's very reminiscent, too,
yes.
of about 10 years ago.
Yeah, just a bit, right? But it's
Yeah.
nice to have a new home. You've been with Sack & Co. since the beginning.
Yeah.
So it's great to have a new chair to sit in, right?
It is. This is very nice, Melissa.
Yeah. Well, we're so glad to have you with us along on this journey.
Thank you.
And I know that you're going to be along on the journey with many of our viewers as well in regards to the services that you provide with Big Mountain Heating and Air. So tell us, how can you help people make sure that their AC unit is not only saving them money when it functions, but that it actually continues to function to keep them cool throughout the summer?
Well, we have an amazing special that we offer when we come on your show, but you know, right now it's kind of amazing to think that summer's not going to be here for at least another week. You know, it doesn't officially start.
Officially on the 21st,
but it's really already going to beat that. I mean, 107 degrees this week, and then back-to-back 100-degree weathers. That's when Murphy's Law sets in, and if it's going to break down your air conditioner, it's going to break down during those periods of time. And what a lot of people don't understand is the dynamics of what's causing the breakdown. And it's pretty simple. A lot of it's just dirt. Got a little video that shows the impact that dirt plays on your heating and air conditioning system. And the special that we offer on your program addresses a lot of that. So if you haven't got prepared, take a look at this.
Okay, let's go ahead and watch.
Home heating and air system moves more dirt annually than most household vacuum cleaners do, and can be the location where dust mites, mold, and other contaminants nest and breed inside your home heating and air system. If you have a dog or cat, it can be even worse. Approximately half of all household illnesses and allergies today are attributed to the recirculation of filthy, contaminated, bacteria-ridden air in your dirty heating and air system. Big Mountain Heating and Air will rejuvenate your furnace and air conditioner for less than $28 each seasonal visit, and prove to you that this service is much more than a typical do-nothing air conditioner tune-up sales gimmick. If you're one of the first 10 callers during this program, it will include 2 seasonal services for a one-time payment of only $55, and Big Mountain will guarantee your air conditioner and furnace against a breakdown all year long, or the service will be free. Call 916-378-6293 or go to bigmountaiнаir.com.
Okay, Varen, so the video says something that I find rather catchy. It's a do-nothing tune-up, which I imagine is a service we'd get from, you know, a competitor. And then there's the Big Mountain Heating and Air Rejuvenation. What's the main differences between those two?
Well, we purposely don't call what we do a tune-up because there's a lot of negative images that people have got in their mind as to when they had got a tune-up of their system before. Really, nothing gets done. It's a kind of a sales gimmick. They go in to see if they can sell you something. You see on the screen there, $55 to the first 10 callers. And it's an annual 2-visit. We're going to, both seasons, getting you ready for the summer now. We're going to be back in the fall to take care of your furnace. For the winter, we're going to guarantee both of them against breakdown, or the service is going to be free. Big Mountain has built this company on the backs of this service that we're able to offer to a few people when we come on, and then we prove to them that we really do what we say we're going to do. It's different. It's not a do-nothing. It's not a sales gimmick.
It's the quality versus the quantity.
It totally is.
Yeah.
I mean, how would you like to pay, whatever, $59, $69, $79, $89 to pay for a salesman to come out and sell you something?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. And that's why you offer it to only 10 people, right?
Correct. That's right. We have a certain amount of technicians that are trained to be able to go through the system, completely spend an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours or more, as it's necessary to get the system rejuvenated.
Okay.
Thus the name. Yeah,
and where, one more time, give us the details on exactly what that rejuvenation includes.
Well, first 10 callers, we're going to come out now, and we're going to, we call it the 2-for-1. We're going to take care of your air conditioner. $55, that one-time payment, that's 2 annual services, as you can see on the screen. Then we're going to be back to take care of your furnace. We're going to guarantee for 1 year your heating and your air conditioning system against breakdown, because it's dirt that causes 70 to 80% of the breakdowns on an air conditioning system, besides the fact that it's unhealthy and it will make your utility bill basically explode on you to the degree that people find that their bills can go up double, even triple, because of a hidden coil that you saw in a previous video there. And so give us a call, get you on the schedule, first 10 callers, and if the line's busy, just call back.
Okay, and we talk about it all the time, Baron, where you take care of your own car, you get a tune-up, you get it cleaned, you make sure it's running efficiently so that it can work properly. You should do the same thing with your home HVAC system. Yeah.
What people don't know is the amount of time that your system runs on an annual basis is 3,000 hours a year, which equates to about 200,000 miles of driving time in a car. Would you not touch your car after 200,000 miles?
Yeah, I think so.
Most people don't touch their air conditioner.
Yeah, that's a great comparison. Okay, thank you so much, Baron. We greatly appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Melissa.
Now our viewers know how they can remain comfortable and also save money as we go into that extended period of triple-digit temperatures.
Call us now. We'll get you fit in to the schedule.